What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing race picks for the 2023 Craftsman Truck Series Championship race. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This weekend, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series heads to Phoenix International Speedway on a 1 mile racetrack to decide who will be your 2023 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, which will take place at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on FS1. The last time we raced for Phoenix Raceway, we saw Zane Smith clutch his way to win his first ever NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Championship. He will not be able to go back-to-back this time around, but he could win this weekend to end off his time in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Before we go ahead and jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So the weather for this weekend is not surprisingly good. It's going to be 85 degrees high with 53 degrees low. Right now, a 0% chance of rain with no cloudy skies. Going to be some more weather out of Phoenix. A little cooler than normal for this time, but nice to see that the weather is not going to be bad for this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. Now, let's talk about the four drivers who will be competing for the Truck Series Championship. They are Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Carson Osevar, and Ben Rose. Those four drivers will decide who will be your 2023 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Championship. Going to be head-up battle. Whoever crosses the finish line first will be your 2023 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. For those who are new to the channel, here's how picks work on the channel. I do 2 suck picks, 2 drivers I expect to struggle throughout the race. I've been on a bad streak as of recently. I do 2 underdog picks, 2 drivers I expect on really good underfoot equipment who need a good run this weekend. And I do my winner's pick, the driver I think is going to win the race overall. And I usually do the drivers to watch out for. And for the Truck Series and Xfinity Series, I usually do 4 drivers to watch out for. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the Truck Series race at Phoenix? My first suck pick for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver of the 1 truck, actually 13th truck for Thorsport Racing, Hailie Deegan. Hailie Deegan, of course, is moving up the Xfinity Series next year to drive the 25 for AM Race, or the 15 for AM Racing. But Hailie Deegan has struggled in the Truck Series in 2023. And unfortunately, I don't think Hailie Deegan is going to have a good run. I think she's going to struggle this weekend. I don't think Thorsport Racing brings a really good truck for her. They haven't been great at this track historically. Yes, I know Ben Rose won the championship with the SEMA 2021, but they have struggled a little bit the last couple times we've been here. I don't think that Hailie Deegan has a good run this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. My second suck pick for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver of the 98 truck for Thorsport Racing, Ty Majeski. Ty Majeski was one of the fastest cars in the first half of the year. However, in the second half of the year, Ty Majeski has definitely struggled. He is going to have Joe Shear Jr. returning, but I don't think that magic that he had with Joe Shear Jr. is going to return in the final race. At this point, they're just focused on getting the 2024, because Ty Majeski is expected to return to Thorsport Racing next year. Their goal is to try to end the year off on a much better note. Hopefully, Ty Majeski can have a good run. If he can, we'll see what happens, but I don't think Ty Majeski will have a good run, unfortunately, this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. And now we're going ahead and jump on the underdog picks for the race at Phoenix. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver of the 24 truck for GMS Racing, Roger Carruth. Roger Carruth actually had some really good speed last time we were here at Phoenix Raceway. Had a chance to get a top 10 and a top 15. However, Roger Carruth got caught up in a mess caused by multiple different drivers, including lane breaks, that caused a pretty big pileup. Also, he's going to be running the Xfinity Series race for Hendrick Motorsports, but I believe that Roger Carruth will be really good. He's been solid the second half of the year, had a really good run at Homestead a few weeks ago. I think Roger Carruth will have a pretty good run this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. My second underdog pick for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver to 77 truck for Spire Motorsports, Derek Kraus. Derek Kraus only made a couple starts so far in the Truck Series in 2023, but he's made the most out of it. He had a pretty good run at Daytona, if I remember correctly, and he had a top 5 and top 10 truck most of the day at Milwaukee. I think Derek Kraus will be a contender for a top 5 or top 10. Spire Motorsports showed a lot of pace and a lot of speed. This truck does have to qualify his way in on owner's points, but I do believe Derek Kraus will be able to qualify his way in. I think he'll have a very solid run and a pretty good chance to contend maybe for his first Truck Series victory this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. And now we'll go ahead and jump on the winner's pick for the Truck Series race at Phoenix. Who is my winner's pick? My winner's pick is going to be the 2023 Craftsman Truck Series champion. You've already watched my championship predictions. You already know who I'm picking to win. The driver I'm picking to win the Truck Series race and the championship is a driver of the 11 truck for Tricon Garage, Corey Heim. Now, Corey Heim, I think, is a favorite going into this race. He's shown a lot of pace and a lot of speed throughout 2023 and has been really solid throughout the playoffs as well. I think Corey Heim's going to get it done this weekend. I think that we're going to see Tricon bring a lot of pace for all their trucks this weekend, and I think that you're going to see Corey Heim get it done, get his first championship. If he doesn't win it this year, he's got a chance next year, but I think that Corey Heim gets it done this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. And now we're going to go ahead and jump on the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Phoenix. Who should you watch out for? The first driver to watch out for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver of the 42 truck for Nice Motorsports, Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar is the second driver who will be competing for the championship, racing his first ever championship for. Carson Hocevar also historically has been pretty great at Phoenix, and he's shown a lot of pace in the playoffs. One of the more consistent drivers in the playoffs, and he's coming off of winning at Homestead Miami Speedway a few weeks ago. I think Carson Hocevar will have a very solid and a good run this weekend and will contend for the victory and the championship this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. The second driver to watch out for this weekend at Phoenix is the driver of the 99 truck for ThorSport Racing, Ben Rhodes. I mentioned I don't think ThorSport's going to run, but I think Ben Rhodes is going to be the exception. And one thing that is in Ben Rhodes' disposal advantage is he is a driver who won the championship in 2021. I expect Ben Rhodes to bring a lot of pace and a lot of speed this weekend, and he could be the fastest truck, and he could come in here and take the victory. They played a strategy called Homestead, and he may not have to do it because he might be able to get it done this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. The third driver to watch out for this weekend at Phoenix is the driver of the 23 truck for GMS Racing, Grant Enfinger. Grant Enfinger has been really good in 2023, scoring 3 victories, but 2 of those wins have come in Milwaukee and Gateway. Milwaukee and Gateway are very similar to Phoenix Raceway, and I think Grant Enfinger is going to be really fast this weekend at Phoenix. He's been really strong on the flatter oval tracks throughout 2023 and has been very consistent as well throughout the playoffs and also very consistent throughout 2023. Nonetheless, I think Grant Enfinger is going to have a really great chance and a really strong opportunity to get it done this weekend at Phoenix. And the fourth final driver I think you should watch out for this weekend at Phoenix is a driver 38 truck for Front Row Motorsports, Zane Smith. Zane Smith is the only driver I'm mentioning that is not going to be competing for the championship because I expect Zane Smith to be really good. He had a chance to win the race in 2021, was up front in 2020, and of course won the race to win the championship in 2022. I think he has the best chance and best opportunity to spoil the party and get it done. I think Zane Smith's going to be really quick. I think he's going to be very, very fast. And I think Zane Smith has as good of a chance as anybody to come in here and win. If Zane wins, it'll be his third win in 2023. I think he has a chance to get it done. So, those are my race picks for the Truck Series Championship race at Phoenix. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Haley Deegan, Ty Majeski. My underdog picks are Roger Kroof, Derek Kraus. My winner's pick is Corey Heim. And the ones to watch out for are Carson Hocevar, Ben Rhodes, Grant Enfinger, and Zane Smith. Those are my race picks. So, that is going to be it for the Race 6 video for the Craftsman Truck Series Championship race at Phoenix. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support my Patreon as well. Links description below that, and comment your picks below and your championship pick below for this weekend at Phoenix. Let me know your suck picks, let me know your underdog picks, let me know your winner's pick, and let me know drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Phoenix. Let me know your race picks in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, there's going to be 2 videos on the channel. We are going to have the Xfinity Series Championship predictions and also the Xfinity Series race picks for Phoenix. Then on Wednesday, we'll have the Cup Series Championship picks, and we also will have a news video most likely dropping on the channel. Then on Thursday, we'll have race picks for the Cup Series race at Phoenix, and on Friday, we'll have a NASCAR news video along with the Truck Series Champion video. Saturday will be the same thing with the Xfinity Series, and Sunday we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series Championship video. We've got a ton of content dropping out for Championship Week, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.